The new Minecraft update 1.20 Trails and Tales dropped yesterday. We've all been waiting months for this update and it does not disappoint. Before heading out to the desert and looking for new biomes, I got started with checking out some of the new bamboo wood types. This new wood set gives us lots of new options. I'm especially interested in the bamboo trapdoor. I think it will work really well for windows and houses, etc. The other thing I was eager to create first was the new brush tool. This is created with a feather, a stick and a copper ingot. And it's for the brand new archeology feature, which is a big part of this new update. I was also really interested to see what enchantments could be applied to the brush tool. Thankfully, we can apply Mending enchantment. Unfortunately, you cannot add fortune or efficiency to this tool, but I was able to add Unbreaking, giving the tool a longer lifespan. I then took a quick detour to my panda sanctuary to plant some bamboo fence, and I think it looks really great, and I think the pandas agree. I also placed a few bamboo trapdoors just to see what they look like, and I think they look great. Okay, it's time to get exploring. I have to head through the nether to a secondary base I have about 3,000 blocks away from my main base area. This is where I found a mangrove biome from the previous update, but I also noticed there was a rather large desert biome in this area. So this was my first stop because I want to get myself a camel and try out some of the new archeology features. Camels can be found in desert villages, and to me it seems like they spawn about the same rate as a iron golem. You're only going to get one or maybe two per village. This was the first camel I came across, and you're going to need a saddle in order to mount and ride it. With the new camel mob, two people can ride on it at the same time. Sitting on the camel also gives you a little bit of protection from other mobs. They cannot hit you when you're sitting on it. So this is me setting off with my camel in search of a desert temple, and luckily there was one right across from this village. The desert temple is one of the main places you can go with your brush to try out the new archaeology feature. In most of the desert temples I found, in the left-hand corner you will find some sand. And this is suspicious sand. It looks just a little bit different than normal sand. You use the brush tool on it and eventually something will pop out like a diamond or one of the new pottery shards. You can put 4 of these shards together and you will get a new clay pot. Being archaeology, you have to dig around a bit, and in this section of the temple, you can dig down about 4 or 5 layers and you're going to find a good few pieces of suspicious sand. You can pick up emeralds, diamonds, gunpowder, some tools, and you can even pick up something like wheat. Here's me picking up my first pottery shard. And they're pretty common. You're likely to find a good few once you start exploring in the new update. You can also use the brush tool at the desert wells. Usually there are 2 of them together on the landscape, and generally you'll find 1 or 2 of the suspicious sand underneath the water. After this, I headed to another village to pick up my second camel. Because if I want to have my own camel troop, I'm going to need 2 of them to start breeding. After getting my camel couple, I was really determined to set off and get myself the other new mob in the Trails and Tales update, the sniffer. To find the sniffer, you need to head to a warm ocean biome. This type of ocean biome can be found connected to warm biomes like a desert or a jungle or even the Badlands. So after securing my camel, I headed into the water to see what I could find. And this is what I was looking for, a warm ocean rune. Now you need to dig around a bit to find the suspicious sand. There are about 2 or 3 levels of sand, so keep digging until you find some. Take care because there are lots of drowned in these areas. And usually you'll find some magma cubes, which if you crouch on them, you can top up your oxygen supply. The sniffer egg is quite difficult to find. I had to go through a lot of ocean ruins. It wasn't until I came to a coral reef and found quite a big ocean ruin with lots of suspicious sand that I came across my first sniffer egg. With everything in Minecraft, it's all about persistence until you get what you need. So after this, I brought all my treasure back to my secondary base and made sure everything was super safe inside a chest. Then it was time to find the Cherry Grove biome. This new biome is quite rare, and you're going to find it in hills and mountaintops. It took me about 5 minutes of flying around back and forth over lots of different hills and mountaintops until I found it. It's really, really beautiful and probably one of my most favorite biomes that's been added to Minecraft. I collected lots of these new cherry petals and used my hoe to collect lots of cherry saplings. All in all, I had a fantastic experience with the new Trails and Tales biome. I really enjoyed it. Even though I was able to find lots of the new features, there's still lots of variety and different types of stuff to find that will keep us interested, hopefully for the next year until the next update. Let me know what you think about the new update. I'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like to support my channel, check out the link for my Amazon storefront. I have lots of cool Minecraft merchandise, but even if you're doing some regular shopping on Amazon, clicking my link and heading to Amazon through that portal will really help support my channel. If you have any questions about this video or anything related to the new update, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And don't worry, I'll be posting lots more content around this update, so make sure to drop a like and a follow. Thank you so much for checking out this extended video. From me, my name is Jer, and this is ProCraft Mining.